Hey everybody, it's Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and yes, I have another wine from my Trader Joe's run that I recently did, so stay tuned to learn about their Trader Joe's Reserve Merlot. Hey everybody, before I begin today's review, if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, like it, maybe share it with a friend who also may be interested in this wine, and or leave a comment as well if you've had it. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, so today I'm going to be reviewing the 2018 Trader Joe's Reserve Merlot. It is 14.5% alcohol by volume, and I got it for under 15 bucks. I need to look at the receipt because I totally forgot to look at it before I shot the video, but it is under $15. I can guarantee that. No screw top, regular cork. Let's go ahead and get to this color. I am interested in this wine. I'm always interested in the Trader Joe's branded wine because I've tried the $2/3 chuck. Sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're not. In rare cases that I actually think they kind of fall into the good spectrum. But for getting a $2 to $3 bottle of wine, there are far worse wines to have. The reserves, they can also be hit and miss. I've had some that I thought were okay, and then I've had a few other ones that I thought were actually extremely great purchases, especially for the buck. In this case, I haven't had this one, so let's go ahead and try it. From a color standpoint, you are deep purple, no artifacts, no cloudiness. All right, on the nose, ooh, plum, ooh, lots of plum, lots of plum. Getting a little bit of blackberry. There's like almost like a candied note to this wine. It's kind of sweet, but it's not like super sweet. Like, it kind of just has like a sweet note, maybe like a slightly candied coconut. Very slight effect on it. Not even like a toasted coconut, just a slightly candied coconut. Anyway, it's almost like if you rip out the outside, I can't remember the name of the candy bar, but if you rip off all the other stuff and you just kind of get like that coconut paste on the inside, that's what it smells like. Yeah, that's what it smells like. There's also a little bit of a black cherry note, but the thing that's interesting here is that I'm having a very hard time kind of picking out what kind of barrel they would have used on this. Or I should say what kind of oak was used, because it may not have even been barreled. It might have been staved or oaked with chips. I'm having a very hard time on this. If I had to lean towards one though, because of that kind of candied coconut, I'd lean towards American oak. But I mean, I'm not getting too much spice. It's a lot of dark fruit. The alcohol is a little bit prominent on the nose. But I mean, then there's like a medium intensity on the nose. But maybe I'll get more out of it when I taste it. Full body, woo, those tannins, oh, high tannin. And it's really just coating your mouth, man. I almost need like one of those windshield wiper things to just get those tannins out. And my mouth is totally dry now. Yeah, this thing has a lot of tannins. Medium acid, like I said, full body, pronounced intensity on the palate though. That fruit is really hitting hard. That kind of candied coconut effect that I was talking about, you're definitely getting that in the mid palate going into the finish. I will say though that the finish kind of ends almost abruptly. So it kind of goes for a little bit, and then right about the point it hits medium, like as soon as it hits medium, boom, it falls off a cliff. And you're left with this kind of like bitter dirt type of note. For people who like bitter dirt, that might be desirable. This finish might last longer for you. It's just very robust. I mean, it's a powerful Merlot. But how does it rate? So in terms of balance, I actually think I'm gonna give you a full point. I would like to have more acid. I really would, but I don't think I'm gonna get it out of this wine because magically acid just doesn't appear like that. But you don't have so little acid that you're flabby. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. All the pronounced kind of palate strength that you have really lends itself to how strong the tannins are, because I'm not getting overwhelmed by tannin. I do get the tannin, but I also get a really strong fruit note. So everything plays together, especially with that alcohol being high. Everything really does play together. It's just a powerful wine. So full point. Length, medium finish, half a point. Intensity. This is going to be a hard one, because on the nose, medium intensity. On the palate, boom, it just hits. Gonna give you half a point. Medium plus on the nose, you would have been there. You just don't have medium plus on the nose. In terms of complexity, I'm gonna give you half a point. I'm getting a lot of nice primary. I'm getting some kind of there secondary. No tertiary, but you're only 2018. You have time to age. I don't know how long this would age though, because at some point that acid is gonna run out. The tannins will soften, granted, so maybe that will play well together. Maybe they'll work each other through. I would say you probably have 5 years on this wine. 5 years, and then it's gonna be probably starting to go past its prime. So if you get a 2018, 2023, you can have it and see how it goes. Maybe 2024, you'll probably be fine. Not really feeling that you're gonna have much time past this. But it gives you 2.5 points. I'm gonna give you good. If you had more acid, so you could potentially age a little bit longer, or if I could get some tertiary, but like I said, I kind of don't expect it with the 2018, especially a Napa 2018. You should be showing better than that, which this one does. So it's just one of those things where in this moment, this wine is good. If you give it 5 years, it'll probably be very good, and you're gonna be even happier with it. But you have plenty of time to just buy a good amount of it, drink some now, save some for later. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the 2018 Napa Valley Trader Joe's Reserve Merlot? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime. You're waiting for it in the meantime. It's not gonna happen tonight.